Hey guys, today we're going to see the continuation of the story titled The Return of the Destruction God Big Mun. The story will be about a god of destruction that was brought to life, but he didn't belong to any of the current 12 universes, but to one of the 6 universes that had been destroyed by Zeno thousands of years ago. We'll see how this god of destruction will behave now thousands of years after his death. And what his goal will be now that he has returned. Will he be a new ally for Goku, or a new enemy for him and his friends? Well, just follow along to find out, so go grab your bucket of popcorn and your soda and come with me, and of course, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and comment what you think of the story. Well, without further ado, let's start following this incredible story. In the 7th universe. Currently in the 7th universe of the planet that had become Big Mun's base of operations, who was currently facing some of his elemental soldiers who were fused with his Hakai energy, Big Mun was doing this to teach his soldiers how combat worked and also to help it adapt to his former monstrous strength that had returned with the help of Super Shenron. Big Mun was more used to his old powers, he was much stronger, and even Big Mun faced 100 of his soldiers. He managed to dodge all the blows of his soldiers, and then Big Mun advanced at high speed, hitting a precise blow on vital parts of those beings, destroying them with just one blow, causing the 100 soldiers to be killed. The soldiers ended up exploding in their respective elements, and the rest of the energy of destruction that was inside the soldiers ended up making a small explosion that destroyed everything that was close to them in a radius of 10 meters. Amunet spoke. Looks like the old Big Mun is coming back, but that's not his full power yet, isn't it, Master? If I remember correctly, you managed to defeat 1,000 of these soldiers in mere seconds, and did not receive any attacks. It took you a few minutes to defeat 100 soldiers, and you still ended up receiving some blows at the beginning of the combat. Well, you're still not completely adept to your old strength. So when you are already adapted to your powers again, you'll be able to defeat even 10,000 of these soldiers in a matter of seconds, said the angel while looking at her master, God of Destruction, who was a little sweaty because Big Mun had been fighting his soldiers for some time, and he was starting to get tired. Big Mun spoke. I know that, Amunet. I thought once I got my powers back using the Super Dragon Balls, I would be able to use my full power again, and even my true God of Destruction form, but I didn't think my body would need to adapt to that force, and that's annoying. I already know how to adapt my body quickly with all that power. Amunet, get ready, because we are going after the Super Dragon Balls, so that I can make another wish, and that way I will wish that my body adapts to my full power, and after that I will start my revenge, said the God of Destruction with a wide smile on his face, thinking that his plan was perfect, and it could even be since they could get the Super Dragon Balls again quickly. Amunet said, Your plan is good, Master, but unfortunately, it will not be possible to do that because the Super Dragon Balls were used a long time ago, and they take some time to be used again. About 1 mortal year for the Super Dragon Balls to be able to be used again. So even if we get all the Super Dragon Balls, they will be useless until you are willing to wait 1 year to use them again. After all, you've waited thousands of years to come back to life. 1 year must pass quickly, said the angel looking at her master, who ended up getting upset for not being able to use the Super Dragon Spears to speed up the adaptation of his body to his old powers of God of Destruction. Big Mun said, Not at all. I will not be waiting 1 year to start my revenge against the gods of destruction and the angels. I will train and make my body adapt to my old power, and when I'm already adapted to at least 50% of my original power, I will start hunting the gods of destruction and the angels, and then I will go after the Daishinkan, and soon after, I will do all this. I will wait to be able to use the Super Dragon Balls again, and I already know my next request. I will wish that the 13th universe comes back to life, and also all the other universes that were erased, and those other 12 current ones, either I destroy or divide among my former companions, gods of destruction. They were gods of destruction of respect, as much as they deserve to come back to life now. But now I will be their king. I will be the king of destruction, said the God of Destruction, revealing his future plans to his angel, who gave a big smile hearing that, after all, the King of Destruction was a nickname that the ancient gods of destruction gave Big Mun a long time ago, when he was at his true peak. Amunet said, It seems that you finally accepted this title of King of Destruction that your old friends, the gods of destruction, gave you a long time ago. It ended up making me a little nostalgic, and I'm very happy to know that you will bring back the erased universes of life. And they come back. I hope that when the universes do come back, my brothers and sisters come back together with their gods of destruction. I miss being able to talk to them during the fights you fought in the world of Limbo, and I still remember the delicious food that my brother Khan used to do, said the angel, remembering all the moments she had with those she really considered her brothers and sisters who were still sealed. Big Mun said, "Do not worry, Amunet, because when I defeat everyone and complete my revenge, I guarantee you that I will free your brothers and sisters and bring my friends, the gods of destruction, and we will no longer need to worry about traitors like the current gods of destruction and their angels. But now it's time to go back to training, because the more I train, the more my body will adapt, and with that I will be able to go after the gods of destruction and kill them along with your angels," said the god of destruction while looking at his angel. Then Big Mun returned to his training, but before that, he had his attention turned to his angel again when she called him. Amunet spoke. "Master, are we going to let the universes prepare? Because now that we got all the Super Dragon Balls, they must already be thinking of multiple wishes that you can make. They must be preparing the strongest mortals of their respective universes to be able to face your soldiers. So what are you going to do, Master?" asked the angel, looking at her master, who took one of his hands to his chin and started to think about it. Big Mun said, "You're right. The gods of destruction must already be preparing to face me, and they already know about my army, and must be preparing for a possible invasion of my army in their universes," said the god of destruction while looking to the sky and thought about what he could do at that moment. Amunet said, "I have a master idea. Why don't you create a large army and order them to invade each of the universes? In this way, mortals will have to face their soldiers, and this will start the destruction of all the universes. Then you'll only need to use the Super Dragon Balls or Dragon Balls that exist in the 7th universe to destroy the universes after the Lord has already dominated all the universes and defeated all who got in its way," said the angel while looking at her master, who thought very carefully about her angel's words and then gave a wide smile. Big Mun said, "A great idea, my dear Amunet. You weren't one of the smartest angels for nothing," said the god of destruction, looking at his angel, who was happy to be praised by his master. Big Mun said, "That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a huge army, and I'll divide them into groups to send them to the universes, and that way the mortals will have a sample of my strength. And moreover, while the gods of destruction will be busy with my army, I'll be there training and adapting, and when I'm ready, I'll start hunting the gods of destruction," said the god of destruction with a big smile on his face as he looked at his angel. So Big Mun concentrated and started releasing his energy all over that place, and soon several elemental beings with the appearance of a humanoid dog were created. All these soldiers had a certain amount of energy of destruction inside their bodies. Big Mun said, "My dear friends, I want all of you to spread chaos and fear in all the 12 universes. I also want you to destroy and kill anyone who tries to stop you. But if it is a god of destruction, I want you to retreat and do not face them, for I will be the one to kill the gods of destruction. Those are my orders. Now go and bring chaos and destruction to all universes," said the god of destruction while looking at all his newly created soldiers. Amunet created 12 portals, one for each universe, and soon Big Mun's soldiers entered the portals that soon closed, leaving only Big Mun and Amunet in place. With that, we end today's video. If you want to see the continuation of this incredible story, leave a lot of likes in the video and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you another day, guys.